I'm heartbroken after breaking up with my first love due to long-distance challenges and career priorities. I'm lost without him and struggling to cope. I, 25F, just need to vent right now into the void, and receive some kind words if possible. My, 25 meters, wow, I guess ex? Boyfriend and I dated for 2 years. We were close friends for about 4 years before that and met in college. We were so close, traveled cross-country together many times, across the world and everything. We were best friends before dating, and that friendship really grounded our relationship and continued throughout. Our perpetual issue is that we're both academics in grad school now, started applying when we first got together. I am in a PhD program on the West Coast US, and he is finishing up a 1-year master's in the UK. We dealt with the distance as well as we could this year, but he recently accepted a 1-year job in the UK for the gap until he starts a PhD program. This drove a wedge between us. I didn't understand why he wouldn't just close the distance during a less important thing like a gap year, and he feels like I don't understand how limited opportunities are for him in his field, and his imposter syndrome that no one wants him and he'll never get into a PhD program after so many rejections this year, etc. All those internal feelings that no amount of validation from me could fix. Ever since he got accepted to the job, things have been tenser between us. We still talked every day, but we would have more misunderstandings. And we have both been really busy lately, which hasn't helped. A couple days ago, he deep sighed and said he was really unsatisfied with the state of things. That conversation spiraled. I suggested a break. We decided to take 2 weeks to figure things out. 2 days into the break, I had the feeling that he wanted to break up, so I called him and he did. I keep beating myself up about it. Did I rush him? Did he need more time? Etc. It was all so sudden. I mean, not even a week ago we were talking lovey-dovey on the phone about how much we love each other, etc. He hadn't planned on breaking up or even taking a break before we had those conversations. I'm so heartbroken. He was my first everything, my first love, my first sexual partner, the first time in my life I ever felt desirable enough to be loved. The first time I allowed myself to dream of a wedding and a house and kids. We're both still so in love with each other too, but he just doesn't see a future for us. As of right now, he is inflexible in his career plans far away from me, and so our close the gap date isn't until I graduate from my PhD in 4 years. I understand why that can feel hopeless, but I was willing to put up a fight. I could have handled him across the country, but across the ocean is so much more complicated. I think he was feeling less optimistic. But then why didn't he choose me? Sacrifice a little of his career aspirations to be with me? I'm so lost right now. His stuff is everywhere in my house. He's on my lease. He's the first person I want to talk to when something happens to me. Everything that I do we do together. I have talked to him every day for 3 years. What do I do now? We said we wouldn't expect to get back together, although we both hope to. I want so badly to tell him I'll wait for him, but I know that's bad. But having nothing else to hold on to is so painful. I don't know what to do or how to be. I'm so lost.